If you're a woman who's on a healing journey, who's healing her feminine lineage and ancestry, who's healing her father wounds, mother wounds, her codependency patterns, her financial stories, who's reclaiming her inner power, who's breaking patterns and generational cycles, who's still yearning for that provider, protector man, that love, this one is for you. No one really tells you this, but when you're healing from instability wounds, childhood wounds, father wounds, and codependent behaviors, and when you're healing karmic relationships, in your romantic partners, and you have been paving your way out of financial chaos, all the money stories and generational traumas, and everything, you have been working through it. Sometimes the idea of finding and attracting a provider, stable man doesn't come from love, it comes from exhaustion. The inner work is heavy. Our brain, our body, we start getting tired of being strong. And so then your mind kind of starts whispering that maybe when I'll find that man, my life will finally feel safe. But here's the truth, that's not love. That's your nervous system craving safety and stability. And because you're still healing your codependency and father wounds, it just found a new disguise. Codependency is usually attached to chaos, but now, instead of chaos, it is attaching to the idea of being saved. That's why, when you are on your healing journey, the idea of attracting a provider, stable man, sometimes become the very idea that we don't want, that someone will come along and save us. And it's a very subconscious thing. You're not choosing to do it, you're choosing to heal, but your brain, because it's so tired of all the inner work, that it chooses the path of least resistance. And the only way to break free from this is to learn detachment. Detach from the idea of dating, detach from the idea of finding the one. And I know it's painful, because I'm saying this because I've been in this place where I was fed this idea that there will be a man who will provide for you, take care of you. And because I've been on my healing journey, for the longest time this idea kind of was feeding my codependency. And then I realized, no, I'm somewhere still waiting for someone to come and protect me and save me. And when I started detaching from the idea that I will find someone, of idea of soulmates and partner, and I used to be a hopeless romantic, now I am a hopeful romantic, but I'm very detached. That means even if I don't find anyone my entire life, okay being single, I'm happy being single. That's what I mean. Because that's when you finally start healing the root. When you can hold yourself, when you can provide for yourself, when you can protect yourself, when you can protect your own peace. Because when you're whole, love becomes a reflection, not a rescue. And love is never a rescue. Remember that.